Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkel, and I have my little co-host Odie to help me today because we've got some very special guests.
Oh.
So we have RJ from Pet Allies Clinic and Shelter and Bark and Basement with a very cute little guest.
Yes, we have the lake puppies here. They're all named after lakes. This is Saguaro.
Oh,
this
that's
is a
getting cuter than that.
girl. It's a girl. No, it's a boy.
That would be a boy.
Sorry, I didn't see the parts there.
Yes.
This is a boy.
Now, soon to be a fixed boy.
Yes, neutered.
Because we kind of go spay and neuter crazy between you and I, don't we?
We do.
And there's a reason for that, isn't there?
There's too many puppies and kittens out there. We can't find homes for them all.
Yeah, and lately, Pet Allies had a special where most of the dogs and cats were free, and we simply couldn't even give away dogs and cats that were spayed or neutered, microchipped, completely healthy, and ready to go, and we couldn't give them away. So we're begging the White Mountains to please spay and neuter. We've got some programs for that. Now, granted, this little guy is darling. We have too many. We have 7 that look just like him right now.
Correct.
You know, so, and Facebook is full of rehoming fees and litters of puppies and kittens all day long. And what percentage of those do you suppose you end up with?
Oh, 30% probably.
I would say at least that end up back at Pet Allies or at the Humane Society or somewhere else.
Right, because they're 6 months old and they're not that cute little puppy anymore.
They're not this tiny anymore. Now they're eating shoes and dumping over trash cans and
costs
doing
a lot to
things
feed them
that dogs like to do.
Yeah.
Or they might become infirm and they need a little bit of veterinary care that's going to cost $500 to $1,000, and we don't want to do that anymore. So they end up at Pet Allies or the Humane Society. So that's what we say, spay and neuter. Spay and neuter, spay and neuter. And Odie got involved
You might
with
not
that.
get any sleep if you have a baby like this around the house.
That is so incredibly true. Yes. And try having a couple of puppies, not that this happened to me, where they get into chocolate in the evening.
Oh, no.
And then you're up all night with 2
sick puppies.
Projectile.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Puppies, yes. So Odie wanted to have the floor for a moment.
Okay, Odie.
Yeah, he wants us to remind everybody about his Spay the World special.
Excellent.
Which helps keep, we know we love this little guy, but we don't need 50 more of him on the White Mountains. So Odie started in January. His New Year's resolution was to spay the world.
And I believe this puppy's mommy was a Spay the World puppy.
Yes, so mommy is not going to have in her litter of 7 puppies now. And all 7 will be spayed and neutered before they leave the facility as well. So let's talk a little bit about how the Spay the World promotion is going for you.
It's going really well. We're on the second $1,000 from you, Joe. That's very generous of you. And people call and they, identify that they need help financially to get their female dog spayed, and then they only have to pay $20, and you pay the balance to get their dog spayed. So that's a smoking deal.
It is. How many have you worked the math? How many have we done so far? With just a Spay the World special.
I'm not good at math, Jill. Put me on the spot. Okay. What's $1,000 divided by 30? Anybody do the math out there? You let us know. You do the math.
But here's the deal. So let's say
$1,500. We've actually spent $1,500.
Yeah. So let's say that we've
so that's
30
50.
or 40.
I think that's 50.
50 female dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. How many puppies would have been produced in just 1 year from those 50 female dogs?
5,000.
5,000. Yeah. You can work that math yourself at home. We've done it before in a calculator, and then have those puppies have puppies, and those puppies have puppies, and here we don't stop it with overflowing shelters all over, and animals dying, of course, because of that. So it's definitely on Odie's heart, but he does have an ulterior motive, because he's been going through those spayed girls' photos, and he's putting together a little dating list. They need to be 10 pounds or less. He prefers blondes. Okay. But they have to be spayed because he does have his scruples. So if you have one of those, they can be bigger though. They don't have to be on his dating short list to come in for the Spay the World special. But just call Pet Allies Clinic, ask for the Spay the World special. Yes, it's for the ladies only. It was his idea. And we're going to spay the world, starting with the White Mountains and a few select humans.
I think we have a 180-pound dog coming in on Spay the World.
There we go. We love the Spay the World special. So please tell your friends and neighbors about that. So let's talk about this little cutie that has gone to sleep on us now. That occurred because Mama didn't make it in on time for her Spay the World special. So talk to me about this little group of guys.
So there's 4 girls, 3 boys. Their adoption fee is $125. They'll be spayed or neutered, vaccinated, with probably 2 puppy shots, microchipped. All kinds of preventatives of any kind will be started, and they're obviously very social. So
they are very
really
social.
Easy puppies. Yeah, they're very nice puppies. they'll make a great family pet.
Yeah, and it was a
They could be adopted now.
Personal rescue person who brought these in, and that's why they're in
privately rescues animals.
Such great shape.
Yep.
They're very, very social. They're beautiful, very healthy. This little guy is only 5 weeks old, so very, very healthy puppies, fun. They're going to be gorgeous, and they all look the same. So we believe they're definitely a yellow lab, something.
Yep.
Yeah, mom got around, party girl kind of thing. But definitely a lot of yellow lab in there. They're going to be great dogs. So, but we do have 7. So by the time you see this, we still might have some.
We might.
They're pre-adoptable until they get spayed or neutered,
Correct.
and then they're ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
They're great.
Okay.
All right. I'd love to take him home, but Papa said no. For now.
We can work on that.
We'll work on it. We thank you for joining us here today on Sholo TV for Pet Allies Adoption Minute, and we definitely want to see you at the shelter.
The Pet Allies Animal Shelter is located at 1181 East Thornton in Sholo Industrial Park. The shelter is open for adoptions 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular business hours, visit www.PetAlliesAz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.